don't give a fuck.
Work, bitch. Fuck you good off a perk. Get activated or get hurt.
On guard.
If you ain't active, you get murked. Bitch,
I don't work. Ay, bitch. I wanna see that ass.
Hello, and we're back with another video on this India motherfucking Simpson. And today I have a video for you guys. So today I want to do something real sweet and simple, but juicy. No, not juicy, but it is sweet and simple. Today I have 5 things that I've learned during 2020. So let's start with number one. Number one, I will start with, and I would say self-worth. Self-worth I learned about after my relationship with my first love. The breakup was hard, and it forced me to do a lot of shadow work. Don't mind that noise in the background. But it forced me to do a lot of shadow work and inner work, and just focusing on my childhood trauma and things like that, and just learning why I have abandonment issues and things like that. And once I learned everything about myself and also accepted everything about myself, it taught me self-worth, and self-worth had opened up and made it much easier for me to find personal growth and get to the destination that I wanted to get to by the end of the year. And I couldn't be happier with the results, because I feel like I have flourished the whole year, to even being through a pandemic, losing friends, losing a relationship that I really invested a lot of love, not only love but time into. It forced me to go inside and do the internal work on myself, and that's what made a better outcome. So that's number one. Let me go turn off the speaker. Okay, but 2 is I learned, for number 2, I would say I learned I just had it on my mind. Boundaries, setting healthy boundaries. Okay, so how I figured out how to learn boundaries is that I've got into not physical, but I would say verbal altercations with a couple of friends, and because we're just not seeing eye to eye at the moment. And I would say it has forced me to set boundaries with some of them, and all the ones that I have set boundaries with, it has worked really well in a positive direction, and it has also in the past. And I've learned that setting healthy foundations, not healthy foundations, but healthy boundaries will allow the other person and yourself to also know each other's limits, so you guys won't know where to cross over to get to a point where you're arguing and you're not communicating, and you're fighting over here in physical altercations and verbal altercations. It can really just clear the air for all that, and allow it to be little to no room for mistakes. Little to no room for mistakes. If you set a firm boundary and say, hey, and make it clear, hey, I do not like this, I do not want this, whoopty whoopty whoop, the other one understands, then it should be nothing else going forward. Now, if something does happen, everyone's human, you have to leave room for some type of air. You can't just expect someone to go straight in and just be like, but a boundary will make it much more easier to be able to fix the problem if there is a problem, or to prevent a problem. I don't know why the speaker keeps going. For number 3, I would say, I said self-worth, setting healthy boundaries. I would say treating yourself. I've learned about treating myself, because I would be a person who would save my money, but eat it all away. So it's kind of I felt like I would just really be working for nothing, to be honest. So now every time I get a paycheck, I will go to a crystal store and buy a crystal, or go to a thrift store and buy a jacket, or just buy me one thing to be okay, good job for paying your bills, or good job for just making it through this hard week, or I don't know, I would say I treat myself probably 2 times a month. I don't do too much. Figure out what's good for you. Everybody has a range. If going to a movie, cooking a meal, going shopping, literally going to a party, whatever spoiling yourself is to you, do it. I suggest you doing it because when I did it, you know, it allows myself to feel like, okay, I did earn this, you know, like I did work hard these couple of weeks, I did put in that extra hours or whatever, so you know, you deserve it. Or I wasn't in the studio and I was really doing my shit and I deserve these shoes or whatever, like however you feel. So I would say treating myself was another big one, so that's 3. Number 4, I would say is self-love, and I would start with saying self-love because I at the beginning when I had first got into something with my first love, I had lost crazy weight. Like I lost dumb weight. Girl, I must have said I went to like 70 pounds, girl. Like I was red and everything. So what I started to do, I started getting very self-conscious and started feeling very insecure, just because like I've always been a small girl, but I've never been that small in my life. So it was really hard for me to you know, stay positive and be like, oh yeah, I'm sexy, I'm beautiful, but at the end of the day, it helped me realize like, no, I really am sexy, I really am beautiful through it all, like through being 70 or 100 or whoopie whatever, pimple on my face, I mean whatever it is, I am beautiful. I'm beautiful from the inside, which makes me beautiful on the outside. So you know, I just had to have that mindset, like whatever is internal is what's going to proceed on the outside, is what's going to project on the outside, and that's what everybody else is going to do. So, you know, all this confidence on all this stuff comes from self-love. So that's what I would say was me learning that, self-love. Was for number 4. And for the last one, number 5, and the last but not least, number 5, I would say just staying focused on my goal. And when I say focus on a goal, find a goal, a long-term goal that is measurable, timely. I forgot the thing. It's called something, but if you know what I'm saying, you know. But something that you can reach, you can actually, you know, what is that word? Accomplish. Something that you can honestly accomplish. So I have a couple goals and I set them and I just work towards them every single day. I put out some type of time just to work towards those talents, those things that will make me money where I see myself, that will help me get to where I see myself in the time that I see myself. So, you know, just setting healthy goals that you can get to, and goals that will be inspiring to yourself. Because if it's not inspiring to you, you won't follow it. You know, if it's not entertaining to yourself, you're not going to watch it. You know, if you don't like it, you're not going to wear it. You know, it's just simple like that. So you have to stay inspired by it. You have to want to keep learning about it. So make sure it is something that you are passionate about, because you know, it's going to be hard to stay focused on that one thing if you're honestly not passionate about it. And I'm not saying that you can't multitask, because I multitask on a lot of things that I'm passionate about. So just find things that you are passionate about and just stay ton of focus on making, you know, your vision become a reality. And whatever the universe and what God has in store for you is way bigger than what you imagine. Maybe they're only waiting for you to, maybe God and the universe is just waiting on you to get where you see yourself, because they know that's attainable, because what their plan is way bigger than our plan. And if that's attainable, if their plan is attainable for us, what makes you think our plan is not attainable for us? So, you know, just stay focused and just keep grinding every day is literally one of my things that I've learned, and that's also has shown improvement in some of the things that I have done. So yes, if you liked this video, how about you like, comment, and subscribe for me and join the family, because I know you want to subscribe. I know you want to join the family. We pretty and we got brains. Stop playing. Gold, ambitious, sexy, you know, we all of that in a pack. So come with the gang. Come to the gang. So like, comment, subscribe, and also just to be a little more interactive, how about you comment 3 things that you learned. Like if you learned about confidence, love, whoop, you know, abandonment issues, just you know, drop anything at the bottom and share your experience, since I share mine. And I hope that you like this video. Bye, until next time.